Hello, I'm Rachel Bauer, a writer based in Sheffield, and I've brought you today down the side of my house where my beehive's kept. So I want to think a bit about freedom and lockdown, think a little bit about flight and the hive. We've been spending a lot of time in lockdown over the recent weeks, in our rooms or flats or houses or wherever we're spending our lockdown, and I want to think about how we might get out of that in our imagination. So first of all, let me just show you the hive. This is where it's kept, just here, and I just want you to have before we start thinking about writing about lockdown and flight, then I just want you to have a little listen to my bees. I hope you enjoyed that bit of footage of my noisy bees. So bees are really super interesting because the queen is in lockdown, basically. She goes out for this one flight and then she's in lockdown, laying the eggs, controlling the colony, and then the other bees are all in different stages of lockdown, like we are. They're all doing different things, flying and bringing back pollen or nectar. They might be in the hive looking after the brood, the baby bees, the eggs. They're all doing different things. So what I want you to do, I want you to think about how you might get out of your own lockdown situation, whatever that is, by using your imagination and by looking and listening. So first of all, I want you to close any windows or doors you've got in your house or your flat or wherever your place is in lockdown, or your room, and I just want you to close your eyes as well. So this is about closing in and listen. So you might want to pause the video, have a listen, and then when you've done that, if you can get some paper and just do some free writing, which means writing without stopping. So you just write about what you heard, what you felt, what the sensations were of that closed down. Sometimes you notice sounds or sensations that you might not have noticed otherwise. If you close your eyes, close everything in. And when you've done that, I want you to come back and I want you to open everything you closed. Open your eyes, open your windows if you have them, open your doors, and I want you to listen again. Do the same thing. Listen, sense, see what you can see. If you're lucky enough to be able to see the sky, look up at the sky, look out at the roofs, look at what you can look at. If you have a garden and it's safe to go outside for you, then go outside and have a listen and a look and feel. And I want you to come back in and do the same free writing exercise. So do some free writing about what did you sense, what did you hear, what did you see when you looked up at there. So once you've paused the video and done that free writing again, really what I want you to do next is come in and close your eyes and imagine you're flying up there with the bees, with the birds, high above your house. And I want you to look down in your imagination on where you live, and I want you to try and write some details about that. It could be the colour of your neighbour's washing, it could be rooftops, it could be, even if you can't go outside, you can go up there in your imagination with the bees in the footage. You can look for footage of birds, and I want you to map, draw what you see, or write what you see, and you can use all these details and sensory things like what you hear, what you see. Use all that as a starting piece for a new piece of writing.